Huh? For what? If you fit the income, you're not even qualified, and you're probably not even getting anything. And then even that, if you're on the thing, they're not. We don't, I mean, the DWP is not even qualified for like whatever infant assistance that you receive. They're not qualified for that. Like, no, like the funds that like even the who told me, Seda told me that the clients for DWP they're not qualified for a clone laptop. And luckily, my two clients actually got two laptops, but they're not supposed to get one. That's what Bao told me. They're not supposed to get that. They're not supposed to get help with education training. They're not. No. I think we only have 15 something or something, whatever. I don't know. No, they're just getting and then so with DWP, right? Like infant when they're working, their cash benefits, like say if they're working right now and they get paid like they get a lot, right? But their income doesn't count until 2 months after, correct? Like their food stamp or whatever doesn't kick in until 2 months after. But DWP, if they like say they work after their assistant get approved, their like if they make over a certain amount, their food stamp would drop automatically the next month. They will see that. Like I have like this smiling client in the beginning month, the couple I work with, they have like 8 kids, and then he was working or whatever, and they get paid like what 1,000 something every 2 weeks, but they used to get food stamp for like 1,000, close to 1,000. The next month he was like, I think he was working, and he was like, why I only get like 300 in food stamp? I'll say yeah, with DWP it comes right away because it's so short. Yeah, you don't know. That's why I said most of the stuff that they do for DWP, they should do that for infant. Because these infant clients are lazy. And then some of them, even though you look at them like, I just got off the phone with a client, and she was like, oh, I didn't know this. But then when you look at them, they in the program for 48 months, 54 months. But they don't know. They don't know what's going on. Well, no, they don't know. When are we
beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Fields it right around the goal line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the first running back drafted in April, this is Breece Hall. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary. They just been stepping past him and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackle there and continue on.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket.
What? Oh, my God.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this is drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this
3
game
wide.
continues.
You know what's coming. Come on. Tyreek Hill in the slot.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Looking to pass. Tua. Caught. It's Wilson.
What are you doing?
He gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Hall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. On first down, right back to Hall. 90 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The Dolphins at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
From the 22, Tua, who dumps this one off here to Hall. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Ball again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Right, 97.
They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Okay, 4 minutes.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue. Ball has it knocked loose. And the Bills have recovered. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they've got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Allen pushes him over. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Oh, should I just fax it like this? Or should I send as a PDF picture? Just the way like this, so in case they can't open it. But then I have to save as their name though. Because remember when I took
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
So they should have got me from out of house. Okay, we got it. I'm sorry.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I will email you those 2 confirmations, okay? Okay, go get some rest. I'm done after this. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Running left, it's Barkley. Dances by him. And we'll get a few yards here to the 34. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Diggs going in motion right. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit
Good job, Mally.
on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh, nigga.
Caught by his big tight end, Mike
Fun. No, bro. You out there. Right there. God.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Damn it, damn it, damn
When
it.
you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on.
Damn.
And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Check right.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Yes. Yes.
On second and 11 now. Tua. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a third and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, man.
Dolphins.
Bro, you're supposed to have way over the top coverage.
62 yards.
What?
And the Dolphins are
Almost
an extra
done.
point away from tying
Bruh.
the game in the final minute of the first half. Extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Man, that was a prayer, man. Fuck. Gave him that.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Allen. And Diggs has it. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into
Gabe was near the end of the fucking half touchdown, man. Fuck, we didn't need that.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the
30. Nigga, don't slow down, don't slow down.
20.
Yay!
We'll take this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Damn it. Go.
It's been a back-and-forth game.
That's
Run
that back.
Return right there, kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
All right.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Smith red. Go red.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Switch yellow.
Second half starts with a run by Hall.
Damn.
A gain of 3, second down. Hall again on second down. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
In motion, Hill. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Hall again. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall.
Just going to my man, huh? Okay.
Into Buffalo territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Set up.
they'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A run with Mostert up the middle. And I don't think he got there. No.
Short him.
He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down. Less than a yard.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 158 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are on time at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the
Nigga, back to back. Ooh, dude, they back to back. Let's go, let's go. Are we having cornbread tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Extra point by and they will take a 7-point lead.
Okay.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things
what are y'all doing?
in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating.
Like I don't want to fucking tackle or something.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the sideline, he's got the
Man,
catch.
we all the way over there, man.
Well done. That is
I
first
swear.
catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
Getting lucky
and these
as
guys
hell,
have been taking
man.
advantage so far.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Ball again on 2nd down.
Man, come on, man. Y'all can't just let this dude just get this like this, man.
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's only doing that because he can run the same play every time.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode.
Yes.
All of a sudden, they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old
undo what?
Defeat from the jaws of victory.
You want to eat the rest? You can eat the rest of it.
You what? You can. Let's wash off the bubbles.
Yeah.
Banana? No, I need a banana. I want banana.
Alright. Chillax. I'm sorry.
It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Diggs in motion left. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Good job,
So
Malachi.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Can you what? Yes, you can have chips now, Malachi.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. That massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Break out your calculator.
Mally, I almost started to get another bag, too. Don't tell Panda thank you for eating all her chips.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now up to 14.
Say, Daddy, buy you some more.
Daddy buy you more?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What did I do that for?
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I'm kicking a damn field goal.
Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
There's no downplaying it. We all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get
Ready. Black shot. Green jack.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Black ultra.
Tua now on first down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa.
When in doubt, go Tubi, nigga.
From 11 yards out. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
When in doubt, go 5 wide. That's his go-to.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Allen to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They find some open field here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed after burning one there after giving up the first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to cooperate as well. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yes, nigga.
Not totally home free yet.
Yes, Malachi.
As they come up 1st and 10. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So with that knee, 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
Charles, normally when you see a group...
This is so cool. Sounds like a zombie. Let's open this. Scissors, I can't wait anymore.
That one bullshit pick earlier. This nigga had a perfect game and still lost. Way too many yards. Nigga hits you with back-to-back kick returns.
More packages. Wow. Bubble wrap. This bubble wrap will be awesome to pop. Alright, let's You know what I want to do?